Welcome in, everybody. So good to see everybody here in chat. It's a lot of people waiting already. That's exciting. How's everyone doing? Oh, we've already got a line started. Candles lit? Yeah. Thank you for lighting one for me. I've got mine lit here too. Hi, Banish. Welcome in. Go ahead and ask your question and we'll get you in line. Reanimator's pretty good at handling the lines for the questions. I want to give a quick warning. It's good to see you too. It's so nice to have people come back. I wanted to give a quick warning that I hurt my back on Tuesday. I thought I was going to have a vacation, but I did not. And so I might not be able to last the whole 2 hours tonight, but I'll try my best and I'll definitely get to as many people as we can tonight. See, a wishes reading. Oh, I love that idea. Yeah, I have a quick a rule change that we're just testing out. We're seeing how it goes. But I've found out that third-party readings are pretty hard on me. So we're testing out different kinds of questions tonight. So we'll see how that goes once we get the line going. Do you know what the person I'll get married to? Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, let's see here. I scroll pretty far up to see everybody's questions. That's so cool. I'm so glad that people are having fun. So let's see. Okay, who was first? It looks like Chelsea? Is Chelsea first? Yeah. Yeah, I have to assume Ocean's a guide too. Is that right, Chelsea? You gotta just trust me. I trust. I'll stop scrolling, I'll stop looking. So let's check in with your guides. So we're gonna do questions in order. So Chelsea's first, and then we'll see what's, oh my gosh! Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Chelsea, Marvel, Catherine, Benish. Thank you, as always. Hello! Welcome in. Walther? Welcome in, Walther. We're on Chelsea's question, which the cards are being suspiciously silent about. So let's see. Let's try Hush. Let's try a different deck. Maybe they'll be more talkative for Chelsea. Oh, yep, immediately. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles, King of Wands, one more, please, and the Knight of Pentacles. I love the 2 little birds here. And they look like they're in the same patch of grass. with this woman's mouth and her hands. That's so interesting. Okay, so we got the King of Wands and then the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like, Chelsea, this looks like a pretty surefire yes to me. Not only does it look like they're watching over you, and as you said, defeating your enemies. I think that that's that king, and that knight has a bit of a militaristic. I do think that it's a yes. I also think we have this key here that this Seven of Pentacles is holding. I think they're doing more than just defeating your enemies. I think that they're setting up something for you. I think you're going to find something soon. Something like a key, an opportunity maybe, that they'll set up for you. And that's exciting. Oh my gosh, the key's in this one too. Yeah, so that is a definite yes for Chelsea. We love to hear it. Oh wow, oh good. Yeah, it seems like they're very much in tune with you. I can only assume Ocean's a guide, but they're definitely connected. Oh, I'm so glad. You're so welcome. I'm glad I can help people like this. That's why I want to do it. So Moggle asks, a future spouse reading, please. Ooh, fun. So let's get Marigold. Future spouse will be like. Oh, okay. The Tower. Don't be scared yet, though. We're gonna see what the whole three cards have to say. Got the 10 of Rings reversed and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm just gonna call it honest here. This is really giving, like, yeah, this is like somebody who just got out of a really terrible relationship. This is like divorced. So like your future spouse seems like, oh, hi Libby. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So it looks like, Moggle, we've got somebody who has gone through a pretty terrible divorce. And they need to start over. Perhaps their ex cheated on them, maybe? And it just threw their whole life upside down. And they needed to clear everything and start over. Can I get one more card? Because I'm interested here. That's very specific, but I want to know, like, what are they like, though? Because this is their tragic backstory. But what are they like? Yeah. So the Tower is an event that's terrible and horrible and shakes your whole life. Turns it right upside down. And then we have the 10 of Rings, which is basically the happily ever after card, reversed. So that happily after ever got torn away from them. Queen of Swords is usually read as someone who's, yeah, I think that this is either their ex or just a sign that they were cheated on, because the Queen of Swords is often, no, I believe that's often read as like a mean, horrible woman who's like rude. And so that could be their ex, or that could be someone that, like, the person their ex cheated on them with or something like that. So yeah. So I want to know what they're like, though, because like I said, this is just their tragic backstory. So I want one more card, please, about maybe their personality. Oh, like the Queen of Swords, yeah. I mean, the Queen of Swords can be a good person, but I don't think that this particular Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands reversed. Oh. Yeah, this person, your future spouse, they are usually a go-getter. They're usually somebody who's driven and passionate, and whatever their job is, they love it. They like to have fun. And they like to have like responsible fun. But I think when you find them, they're going to be in the middle of all of this, and they're going to be kind of depressed and slow. And you might be able to help them get back on their feet, you know, come back upright. That's what I hope so, at least. So. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, I personally, I like her most of the time, but that was very clearly, like, she was not the good person in that story. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I hope so. It was quite the story. I'm not used to them putting out like a whole book like that. Let's see what happens. I hope so. Yes, good point, Reanimator. If anyone has follow-up questions, you can go ahead and book a private reading. The link is in the description. And you can also tip me from the same link if you're having a good time tonight, or if you like the advice I'm giving you. So let's see. I think Catherine is next. Is that right, Reanimator? I'm going to be good and I'm not going to scroll. Catherine. Let's see. Will your wish come true? Oh. Ah. 9 of Cups. Absolutely fantastic start. You're so welcome, Maggle. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But it's nice to have fun readings like that. Got Justice reversed. Oh, a 9 of Pentacles. So Catherine, and I hope you haven't walked away, but it looks like the answer is a definite yes. Got the 9 of Cups here and the 9 of Pentacles. They're both very auspicious cards. But we have the judgment reversed here in the middle, which makes me think that it's not going to come from the place you think it will. It might surprise you how your wish gets granted, but it will definitely be granted. Hopefully, Catherine, you were able to hear that, because I know that you've been absolutely supporting me all evening, and I want to make sure you don't miss your question. It made me so happy that you commented earlier and that you were so worried about me. It's touching. But the answer is absolutely yes, but you might not, or you might be surprised where how your wish gets granted, where it comes from. Manish, I want to know about the person I will get married to. Ooh, twice in a row. Well, not in a row, actually, but... Oh, good. Well, let's learn about your person. We'll pull Marigold back out. She's very good with these questions. Fell on the ground. Oh, tower again. King of Cups. And one more. Oh, good, Catherine, you're still here. One more for Benish, please. Oh. The Hierophant and Strength. Okay, so it looks like your person that you're going to be married to, they are very good at listening. They're very good at being calm and at being a depth to them. There's a kindness in them and they're a very good teacher, but that's not what they're there to do. They're there to listen. It's just when they have an idea, when they say something, it's going to make sense to you and it's going to be good advice. But they're very calm and kind and strong emotionally. And like I said, they always have good advice. I think that they're going to have a very sad childhood. Something might have happened. Maybe they lost their parents early, but something that they weren't able to control because they were a child, of course. Something sad. But in the end, they become a very good person. I'm pretty happy with this, Benish. A very good person. Somebody who's willing to be fair and honest and lift you up. And I love that for you. I'm so happy about that. Yes, great. Oh, good. Yes. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. You'll be able to tell because they're so kind. I know, isn't that great news? I love giving good news like that. Steph asked, Mr. Capricorn made an unexpected suggestion the other day. What am I supposed to think about this? Is this my usual Stephanie? Or is this... Ah, it is. Okay, I'm going to make a suggestion. This is the first time I've had to bring up the new rule that we're trying out tonight. But we are going to try out not having questions about other people. So I don't think yours is going to need a lot of changing. I'm just going to suggest, like, how should I approach this situation? So I know that it might have seemed like I've already broken the rule, but I don't feel like I have. I feel like when it has to do with a spiritual team, when it has to do with a person in your future, that doesn't count. That is still completely acceptable. So it says, no, I want to know my reaction. Okay, yeah, I think that totally is fine. So let's find out. Oh, okay. Thank you, Livy. I was a little bit worried. So let's see. We've got Hanged Man. We've got Death. And these all came out at once. This is crazy. We've got Ten of Cups reversed. And we have King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, my candle went out. Let's try lighting that again. So Stephanie, it looks like your reaction isn't great. And I don't mean that in a you did the wrong thing kind of way. I mean that as in you feel stuck and you don't like the information that was given to you. I think the cards definitely want you to, this is like a hard no. This is a hard no. They don't like whatever this energy is. You think? Yeah, they don't like whatever this energy is, and they don't want it in your life. So, yeah. There's not really advice here other than to kind of just run. The advice is to turn tail and run. This is a really bad vibe. So I really want to know what he's thinking, but that will have to be for a personal reading. Oh, yeah, for sure. I am happy to do that for you. Yeah, any kind of third-party question I can still do. It just has to be a personal reading because I found out that it takes a lot out of me. But yeah, turn tail, run, kick this out of your life. This is not squash this. Terrible. Take care of yourself. Good Lord. Exactly. That is exactly the vibe. No. Great way to frame the new rule. Definitely changes the way I want to ask the questions. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad that it works for you. Yeah, I put some examples in the description. It's pretty easy to reword a lot of questions. And if it simply can't be reworded and you have to know, I will still do them. I just ask that you book a reading instead. I just can't do them for free. Libby up next. I got placed as an alternate for nursing school. Am I going to get in for the winter nursing school, or should I go with plan B? That is a fantastic question. Let's find out. I know the cards. Ooh. Got 8 of Cups. Hey, I'm so glad you like your reading, Catherine. It was so nice to do for you. And thank you so much for all the support tonight. Got the 2 of Swords. And one more for Libby, please. Oh, the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Swords reversed. I'll get one more. Oh, okay. This might be a weird answer, but the cards are kind of going like, why not both? They are pretty adamant here about tending to your garden, reaping what you sow later on, and you've sown that spot, that alternate spot. And it kind of is implying that you're going to reap it, right? And here we have the 8 of Cups, though, which is about leaving home, trying new things, braving a storm, even when you're scared, to do it scared. That's it. Do it scared. That's what the 8 of Cups is. And we have the 2 of Swords right in the middle, this balancing act. And that's kind of why I say, why not both, right? With the Star here, I do think the cards are leaning. They're leaning pretty heavily towards, I do think that this is not necessarily upside down, towards school. I think they're leaning very heavily towards school, and do it scared might ring for you different than it is for me, but it is kind of implying a tight walk of, well, you have plan B for a reason, right? But you can just drop plan B if you get accepted as your alternate, right? Or at least set up your life so that maybe you can drop plan B if you get accepted as an alternate. Do it scared might ring to you as a, just wait. But I don't know. That's however you read that phrase. But that's what 8 of Cups is kind of screaming at me right now. But the cards want you to get that position, and they think you will with this Star here. They think you will. Back pocket astrology. Saturn's back in Pisces and will be until February. Full moon eclipse on the 7th. Get ready to let go of what's not helping anymore. Mutables affected most are Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Okay. Let go of what's not helping you anymore. My back is starting to hurt. No, don't take it. Don't take it on. I appreciate that, but don't take it on. So that's for Libby. We got Elam's question. What will happen to Anna and Amir's relationship by the end of September? Is this to third person? Okay, I'll meditate on that. Okay, yeah, good. I hope it's at least a little helpful. So is this to third person? It's kind of fourth person, honestly. Since it's not even Elam that's part of the question. So I guess it gets, let's try it. You know, let's just let it happen. Let's try it out. It's thundering right now. That's why my back hurts a lot. Oh, does your back hurt when there's a storm? So let's try Elam's question. The Knave of Cups. Oh, got the Six of Swords. And one more for Elam, please. Strength reversed and Three of Cups. I think there's going to be a fight. I think there's going to be a fight. Somebody's going to say something. Maybe one of them will want to move and the other one won't. But whatever it is, there's going to be a fight. It's not something that can't be made up. Three of Cups. It's known for like a tizzy. Nothing that can't be rectified later. I am wondering if it's someone else coming whispering in one of their ears and starting it. We've got this little fish here kind of whispering into the cat's ears. But I think someone will say something stupid. Maybe something they didn't mean to say, but something they couldn't hold back. And it'll start a fight. So that's what I think for Anna and Amir's relationship, Elam. I hope that makes sense. I really think that it has to do with one of them wanting to move, but I don't know why. Will it end? If it does, definitely not by the end of September, like you asked. Definitely not by the end of September, because this is just like a squabble. It could escalate or it could blow over. It really depends. I'm checking in on chat. We've only got one question per stream. So if you want another question, please either come back on Tuesday or you can book a private reading with me. There's a link in the description, and I'm happy to do a bunch of other questions with you. But for right now, it's only one question per stream. Yeah, thank you, Reanimator. Thank you for the link too, Reanimator. That's helpful. Yeah, if you want to book another reading so you can get answers before Tuesday, there's that. Or if you like the answers I'm giving you, if you like the advice I'm giving you, if you're having fun, please consider tipping. Even $1 helps a lot. Right now I'm trying to get a new chair so my back doesn't hurt so much. So we can do that, Catherine, if you book a reading with me or if we wait till Tuesday. Right now it's only one question per person per stream. So let's see. Who's up next? I don't think Walther's been answered yet. Oh, you didn't ask yet. That makes sense. So if you want to get in line, you can throw your question into chat. Oh, that's up to you. And you can also book that and then ask another question here tonight. That's allowed. Thank you, Reanimator. So I'm going to check. Here's the music. Music died. And you've paid $75 for a 30-minute reading. Oof. I know that's probably the going rate, but since I'm still a pretty small channel, mine is at 20, so much less than that. Much, much, much less than that. And then I wanted to check. So we've been up for half an hour now. I'll ask, going to get some news soon. Will it be safe to express my true feelings or hide them? Oh no, don't be worried about being vague. I think that's a very good question. So let's see how that looks. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. God, the 8 of Wands. That's really funny to me. Because that's the news coming to you soon. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the 5 of Cups reversed, and we have the Sun. So this makes it sound like you are going to be probably disappointed, but I think you're going to take it very well. I think that you, both on the inside and on the outside, are going to be in complete control of the situation. I don't think you need to hide it. I really don't think you need to hide anything, because I don't think you have anything to hide. You might be a little hard on yourself right now. There's nothing you would be embarrassed about. There was nothing that would make you unsafe, I don't think. I think that you're going to be in control. If in the moment you do feel like hiding and you do hide your emotions, that's also not going to affect you negatively. You're going to be in complete control of the situation, and whether you hide anything or not, you're not going to feel bottled up. You're not going to feel like you've lost control of the situation, because you're going to know your steps, your next steps. You're going to be the mastermind here. You're going to know what's going on. It's not exactly what I hoped, but it's validating. I think I need that freedom of expression. You're right, you're totally... Okay, I'm so glad. Yeah. It's going to come at you hard and fast, but you have a strength. You have a real strength. I do think you'll be disappointed by the news, but you will not be at all unsafe or hurting a situation by showing your true feelings. Okay, Catherine, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Once you get the news, I'm gonna book a oh, thank you so much, Walter. That's huge. Thank you so much. Okay. So next up we've got Bamin. Ashu introduced me to her mother. In the upcoming week, will she take any action? Let's see. So that one... Ashu introduced me to her mother in the upcoming week. Will she take any action? Oh, yeah, Catherine, I'm on Bamin right now. And yeah, so sorry, I'm just catching up on chat real quick. So we are going to stick to the rules, and it's one question per person per stream. So I will have to have you wait till Tuesday. I know you're really excited, and it makes me really happy that you trust me so much. But I do want to stick to the rules just so it's fair to everybody. I definitely couldn't just do 2 for everyone or just 2 for one person. I have to drop off. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me. As for Bamin, yes. I will rest. I will definitely rest, and I will make sure that my back is all better by Tuesday, for sure. Thank you so much for being concerned about me. So for Baman, that's definitely third person, but I also feel like it's... Oh, I've lost the question. Take care, Walther. Should take any action? I think it's also something that can be easily reworded to like, will I receive the attention I need this week or something like that? Will I have the luck I need this week? If that's okay with Bamin, I'd like to see if they're okay with it, but I think something like, will I have the luck I need this week would be a great compromise. Okay, cool. So let's try that out. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. So for Bamin, we've got the 4 of Wands reversed. The 6 of Swords reversed. And the King of Wands. Yes. Yes, you will. But I think that the cards have a warning here of don't maybe don't travel to see your family this week. If that was a plan that you had, don't travel to see your family this week. You might need that time for something else. But you definitely will be a king this week. I think you're going to have your luck where you need it to be. Okay. I think it's definitely a yes, though. A yes for Bamin. So let's see. Everybody here in chat has had their one reading for tonight. Everybody's already got one. Well, other than Reanimator. Reanimator hasn't asked one, but... I'm doing okay. I've got my ice pack. I've got my juice. So Reanimator has moderator shrimp back. This is shrimp check. Shrimp check. Don't be the third person here to hurt their back, please. I really don't want that for you. So, if you want to see if anyone has a message for me, I'll listen. Yeah, you know I love doing spirit guide or spirit team messages. That's okay. You don't have to have anything specific. Oh my gosh. That's like the whole deck fell on the ground. Thank you, Catherine. Oh. Let's see what I can do here. Your spirit team says that the entire deck. A soliloquy. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, getting back. Sorry, I had to do 42 card pickup. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for understanding. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thankfully, it didn't hurt. Got 8 of Swords. Judgment reversed. Yeah, the card's out here writing a novel. It's the whole half of the deck again, but at least it wasn't on the floor this time. And one more for Reanimator, please. That's because Hamlet was an edgelord. Emperor and Knight of Swords reversed. Something's cutting you off from your spirit team right now. That's where all the swords are dropping. Yeah, something's, I'm getting like TV static. Something's cutting you off from your spiritual team, your Mufasa in the sky. You might feel like you're straining to hear them. Okay, you've noticed that too. Let's see if there's any advice here. Because with the Emperor card, it makes it seem like you're still in control. But that makes me wonder why you're not hearing anything then. So one more card, please. 2 is fine, I guess. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Knave of Cups reversed. No, and not panicking,'s good. Whatever it is, you're on the right track. Yeah, there's your name. You're on the right track, but you might be just too much in the physical world and not enough in the spiritual one right now. It could just be a natural season, or it could be because you're stressed or sick. But you're in control and you're doing the right things to get it back. So I wouldn't worry too much. It could be a natural season. And October's coming up. Perhaps that'll help. I know that's not usually what you think, but the veil is always thin. Yes. Yes. It will circle back. So I think that's everybody in chat. They say hi. Got an unusually small stream today, but I think we're doing okay. We've only been up and running for about an hour. And I think I'm doing okay. I think I can keep going for a while longer. Hi, Birdcatcher! Welcome back! Welcome in! Yeah, I'm set to go. Throw that in the chat and I can get to answering. How have you been doing? Spirit guide vibe check. How are they doing? You know, everybody asks, what can my spirit guide do for me? And nobody asks, what can I do for my spirit guide? And I love that. I love that for you. Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they good? Are they bad? Let's find out. Let's find out. Spirit guide vibe check. 6 of Cups reversed. They're angry with their mom right now. Queen of Wands. They're definitely not angry with their mom. Knight of Cups. They're doing okay. I think they're doing pretty good. Queen of Wands is a great, happy, bright card. You can tell from all the sunflowers. Knight of Cups, they're enjoying their work. They're working on themselves. 6 of Cups reversed is the only thing. Oh, and the moon. Ooh, the moon at the bottom of the deck. What's up with that? So let's see. I think they're surprised. I think they're surprised you asked. They're doing great, and they're surprised you asked, and they're very happy that you asked. I think that they are having maybe some opinions about family drama, but other than that, they're doing great. They want to be helping. They want to be bright and sunny for you. So, if anything, yeah, if anything, I'd say leave them a cup of coffee, leave them a stick of incense, a candle, something like that, and it'll go a long way. That's all they ask. Otherwise, they're doing pretty good. Family trauma never stops. Never. Hey, Jay. Welcome to chat. How are you doing? What's smelly? I don't get it. Oh, the candles and the incense. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, get it smelly up in there. Get it smelly up in there. Yeah, let's check for a message from Spirit for Jay. Light all the candles. Absolutely. Maybe that'll be a meme I'll put out of the old do all the things comic, but it's light all the candles. Ace of Wands reversed for Jay. 5 of Cups. And one more, please. Thank you for the hearts. It's very sweet. Queen of Swords reversed. Message from Spirit. Let's see. They're feeling something's being neglected. Something you wanted to start. You might be avoiding starting. And I hate to say they're disappointed in you, like a math teacher catching you cheating or something, but like they're disappointed. They're not mad. They want you to go back to whatever it was that you didn't start, but you wanted to. Something that lit you up. Something that made you excited. And you said, yes, this is what I want to do. And then you just never started. They want you to go back to that, revisit it. They say you don't even have to start it. They just want you to look at it. Stop avoiding it. And determine if you actually want to start or not. So confused. So whatever it was, they want you to face it. And they want you to determine if you actually want to start or if you actually want to walk away. And then they want you to follow through with that. So if you actually want to walk away, that's fine. They're not going to judge you. But if you actually want to start, they want you to start. And they want you to stop being so critical of yourself. There's an inner critic that is cutting you down. And they want you to walk away from her. They want you to have things in your life that light you up. Passion projects. Adventures. Something like that. Is it a person, a place, or a thing? I think it's an activity. I think it's like a doing thing. like a hobby or a project or a adventure. It's a verb, whatever it is. So not a person, a place, or a thing. Something you wanted to do. Like, I don't know, write a book or go to the Grand Canyon or something, right? Start swimming. I don't know. But there's something in the back of your head that's like, I'm not good enough for that, or I'm not smart enough for that, or I'm not strong enough for that. And it wants you to face it. What the hell are you? I'm sorry. Let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. See if there's any kind of clarification about this Ace of Wands. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups both came out when I asked for clarification. And the Ten of Cups? What in the world? This very well could be like a relationship or starting a family or like building your dream house. Something that affects your family or your significant other or like a family trip. But it has to do with your family, whatever this verb is. You're so welcome. It's a relationship thing. Okay. Well, no, that's what your guys want you to stare at, and they want you to see if you actually want to do it or not, and they want you to actually act on it instead of just waiting. That's what they want. Just do it, exactly. That's exactly the vibe. So that's... Don't let your dreams be dreams. Exactly. Gosh, I love it. I love the people that show up here. It makes me so happy. Yeah, Reanimator is correct. I like the jokes. I love the jokes. That's why I like helping people and I like having fun. That's why I'm here. So let's see. We've been streaming for about an hour. And other reasons. Joy and laughter. All of the vibes. Thank you. It makes me so glad that I'm actually like having a good impact on other people and they tune in because they want to. That's amazing to me. Like I never thought I would have that. So I think I'll wait a little while longer, but unless we get some more people into chat, we've done everybody's readings. It's been about an hour. It's been unusually quiet tonight, but they can't all be bangers. And I probably should take care of myself and go lay down for a while. Speaking of, I'll take this ice pack off. It's probably been too long. But we'll wait for, let's say, 5 or 10 more minutes to see if anyone else shows up. Take it easy on your back, little miss. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't make it worse. But I am getting better. Okay, thank you. So let's see. Give the back some love, thank you. So I can't, oh, okay, thank you very much. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle ASMR of ice packs. There's me wiggling into my ice pack. So I can only do one free question per person per night, Jay. Sorry. I would give you another one because there's nobody in line, but I have to be fair to everybody in case somebody else comes in and goes, hey, Jay got 2. How come I didn't? So please, please, please come back again on Tuesday, or if you need something urgently, you can book a reading with me in my Ko-fi. The link is in the description. I also accept tips. I saw some lurkers pop in. Feel free to post some questions. We're still doing readings. Yeah, they're $20, which I've had people tell me is extremely low, but I'm still a pretty small channel, so I want to be fair to people. Ooh, that ice pack is much colder than the other one. Somebody else. I feel like that donation bar is higher than it should be. Oh, it's Jay. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. So let's see. Let's pull you a card. So normally this isn't how it works. Normally I would make you actually book a whole reading, but I'm going to pull a card for you because you were very, very kind, and it is a very simple ask. Oh, there it showed up. Ooh. That's a hard no. That is a hard no from the cards. The cards say, please don't. Cards say, please don't move anytime soon. I think that they want something to heal first. They want these swords to fall out first. So... yeah. Night of hard. like like what is the Little Orphan Annie? It's a hard knock life. Just letting it all out. Yeah. Yeah. There's something something big and scary that needs healed before they want you to move. Wow. That goal is skyrocketing, guys. Thank you so much. Excited to have a new chair. Okay. So I think I gave it some time. And we're going to let it be for tonight. So I will say goodbye to everybody. And I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. I had a fantastic time. Thank you for playing nice with the new rules. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for joking with me. I love that I get to have this kind of community already. It blows me away that I'm this lucky. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.